Hello Bandifans, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to have a little bit of a more informal video and I'll talk to you about the Stunt Cycle playset by Playing Mantis. Now this is from 1999 and you'll notice that the figure closely resembles the Resaurus figures and it also has similar branding to what those figures had at the time. So you can see Crash with his warped look there on his motorcycle. On this side you have him there on his motorbike again. The back is much more interesting because you can actually see the entire playset all together. So you can see it comes with two crates, it comes with some barriers, it comes with a ramp. This is actually to launch the figure itself, and it also comes with the sign, this is one of the Easter eggs where if you bash into the alien sign you get into the secret warp room in Crash 3. So it says here, hypersonic stunt cycle, mega power launcher, which is that thing, customizing Crash crates, the stunt ramp, the cool decals, so that will be the stickers on everything, and the danger signs, which are these, and, oh no, wait, these might be the danger signs actually, then the emergency road barricades, which are these, which we all see in Crash Bandicoot 3 when you're on the motorbike levels. So I've never actually opened this one up myself, so let's have a look. So there's a tab here. Now this is complete, but I don't think it's mint. I think it's all been used before. That's what I was told when I received it. Okay, so this flap opens up here. Yeah, I only have this very small light box, so it's a little bit difficult to get everything out. But, oh yes, I can see some of the stickers have been used already. So and it looks like there's a lot of bubble wrap in here, which I'm not sure would have been in here originally. Aha, there we are. Okay. So here's the box. Crash is actually still inside it. So I pulled this tray out, which obviously has everything inside it. I think the previous owner has just bubble wrapped everything, but Crash is still inside. So he comes in a separate little box, I guess, which I'm trying to gently slide out. There he is. Okay, so Crash comes like this, in his own little, pretty weird, in his own little box. There he is. It looks like he has one tie around him, but obviously he would have at some point had three. So if I open those, I can probably release Crash. Okay, so here's Crash. He's pretty cool actually. He's got these really long, kind of like monkey arms. He looks a little bit out of proportion, I'd say. Very short legs and very long arms. His legs are... oh, he actually has articulation. Yeah, so he actually has leg articulation, I didn't realise. So he can move his legs and his arms go up and down. I think that's probably just for sitting him on the bike. I don't think anything else moves. Oh, no, but his head is actually made out of a soft rubber, so you can actually squeeze it, which I suppose makes a lot of sense, because if he fell off the bike, you know, when he's racing along, the hands and the body, the legs will probably be okay, but oh, when I push his arm up, look, his body kind of separates a little bit. So maybe I'm going beyond where he's actually supposed to extend. But yeah, if he bashed into something and he was a hard plastic, he'd probably break, so making him a rubber is kind of a good idea. That's quite interesting. Okay, so that's Crash. Let's see what else we have in this box. Okay, so obviously the previous owner has put some stickers on these boxes, which are just cardboard, so they're a little bit damaged as well. But I'll try and put them together as safely as I can later. So those are the cardboard boxes. Then, of course, we have the bike. Here's the bike itself. It looks really nice. He's obviously put all of the stickers on there. You've got fire on the front, some on the side, some fire here. Oh, there's also a little kind of a dashboard, a speedometer, Crash logo on the back. That looks really cool. It's a very nice, simple bike. The wheel at the front is free, and then this one, yeah. This one at the back is obviously for charging it up, and I think that's probably what these cogs here are for as well. I do have a version of this. I have one that doesn't have any stickers on, but it's all damaged and it doesn't work. So it'll be my first time actually testing how this works with all of its accessories. So let's see what else is in here. So obviously the previous owners put lots of bubble wrap in here for me as well. And all of these have the stickers as well. Here are the road hazards, the emergency barriers, I think they call them. So there's one. And here is another one. Nothing on the back, just the front. There we go. This I think is for charging Crash up, maybe. Yeah. That spins that wheel. Okay, that makes sense. And then this is the base for that. So I'm guessing spinning this wheel spins this wheel, which spins this wheel, which spins the wheel on the bike. Okay, that makes sense. Now there was a big ramp in here, but I don't know if that's made of plastic or not. Okay, yeah, maybe it is. There's a piece of possibly ramp there. There's two struts for that, and another piece. Oh, 3 struts, of course. And then there's the other piece. Okay, that's probably the ramp. And then we have one of the signs, which is saying it's a windy road ahead. It's a hazard sign. And the other one is, oh, it's a, I guess, go fast sign. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But there is an alien sign, or maybe it's on the sticker sheet that hasn't been used. Okay, here's the, that looks like the cardboard for the ramp for Crash to go up. So we'll put that together. And yes, I just found the old sticker sheet. And you can see 1 exclamation mark, the checkpoint, and the alien sticker hasn't been used. If these had a back, no they don't. It would be cool if you could put the alien sticker on here as well, but yeah, I think the alien sticker is a little bit more iconic, nostalgic, because it is from that secret level, so if I'm going to set this up as a diorama, I'll probably swap the sticker out, to be honest. Oh, and there's an instruction manual in here. Oh, and one more piece. This is possibly part of that ramp as well. And then there's another piece of paper, which is the instructions sheet here. There we go. Nothing on the back. What a mess! Alright. So I'll just tidy up this space and then we'll go through what we've got. Okay, so here's everything we got. Remember that there are actually 2 crates here. So this is everything that we got out of the box. So we'll start putting things together, I suppose. These are already put together, the signs and the barrier. By the way, I'm wearing my Numbskull Crash Bandicoot Christmas jumper just because it's cold around the house. These are already set together, so we'll just put these to one side for now. Crash and his motorbike, again, also already put together, so we'll put those to one side. And we'll work on putting these things together. So this should be pretty simple, I think. So I imagine this piece just slots on to that. Yeah, okay, simple. And then when I spin this, that wheel spins. Yes, that's right. Okay, perfect. So then you would guess that if you take the motorcycle and you take Crash and you pop him on the motorcycle, I don't know how to get him to hold the handlebars. I have a feeling that the handlebars are a little bit weak, but also Crash's hands are quite stiff, so I have to be really careful how I attach that. Yeah, that one's on okay. The other one might be a little bit risky. We'll see what we can do. Okay, yeah, his hand's on, alright. Oh, okay, I thought that was going to be a little bit more difficult. I wouldn't want these handlebars to break, but they often do. You often see them broken. You often also see the stands here, or one of the pegs at the back broken on this figure. So make sure you do check for those when you're buying yours, that it has a peg here, a stand here, and a peg here, and another stand at the front. There, he looks quite cool, doesn't he? He looks amazing. So obviously if we were playing the game, you would have seen it from this angle. There would be a C on his back, but unfortunately there is not one on this figure. It would have been a nice sticker to add. We want to marry this wheel with that wheel. So you can probably just slot that on like that. Okay, hold on. Because there are these 2 pegs at the back, you can see. Those must slot in like that, I guess. Perhaps. Is that literally it? Surely that isn't. Is that all it is? Well, then turn that. Okay. What? Those go in there. Oh. I guess I have to hold him down. I should probably just read what it says. Insert rear pegs into power launcher. Slots located at the top of the ramp. Make sure cycle's rear wheel disc is in line with the launcher's gear disc. Kickstand on cycle aids in balancing the cycle. But I have pushed them in. But it doesn't seem that he wants to stay there. Unless I have to really connect them in. Okay. Oh, I see. He goes on his own accord when he's got enough boost. Okay. So we'll put that in there. And you probably can't see it from where we are, but the instructions are actually telling me to hold the handle and turn the gear. So I might have to do that. Alright. I purposely put the instructions there in case I needed them. I don't think I really will. Oh god. Because hopefully you can see this. So first things first is to put all of the X-shaped bars into the X-shaped holes of the ramp. So we'll put all of those in first. That way and that way. Then I think we attach the other side. Like so. Oh sorry, crash. Put down. Alright, then finally we put this piece on, which goes that way. Okay, so that's the basis of the ramp, and then we have this piece of cardboard. Okay, which, oh, sorry, I had it upside down. Okay, so it goes that way, and the cardboard slides into this channel. I was going to say, how do I get it in there? But it was just upside down. Okay, like that. And that has made a convincing ramp. That's actually quite cool. Quite sturdy. Quite big, it's huge. Okay, so that's the ramp, the bike, the launcher. Now we just have to do these cardboard cutouts to make our crates. Okay. This is going to be the hardest, most fiddly thing I think. Okay. Very simple. Okay, here's one box. I always hated having TNT and Nitro on these normal boxes, even with my Rhesaurus figures. Yes. So this is very simple actually. Goes around like that. Tab goes in. That goes there. This tab fits into this part. And then the lid comes down like that. Easy. Okay. So we've got our two boxes. So once fully assembled, the playset looks like this. It's very nice. It's lots of stuff. Let's test something. So I don't have much space here, but we can make some kind of like little diorama, I suppose. Let's just see if we can get Crash to launch somewhere. Okay, so we have somewhat of a diorama set up. I'm really worried about him going over the ramp and crashing and breaking himself, so I'm going to put a cushion down for him if he does go over the ramp. Okay, here's the setup. Let's see if we can get it to work. Completely missed the ramp. Go! Go! Holding him down is much better speed. Yes! That was weird. I'm an adult. Let's assess the devastation. There he is. He made it. Now that we've unlocked his potential, give him some new obstacles to overcome. Let's see if he can crash through the barriers. Oh, he's gone for miles. Surprisingly, he actually goes very far. Okay, his adventure awaits ahead. Crash is poised to do the greatest racing he's ever done. Alright, let's see. See, he just keeps going. And he's going to fall at the carpet, at the doormat. He really goes very far. And he pushes through all of the obstacles as well. I mean, not like they're very heavy, not like you'd expect them to knock him out, but I thought they might knock him over, but he seems to just be able to crush through them. Let's make it a little more harder. Okay, I've made it extra hard now. There's no way Bandit's going to do this one. So with this toy, it recommends that you hold the handle with your left hand, and you spin the wheel with your right hand. But for me, I'm using my left hand to hold him against the wheel, because he doesn't actually fit in it very well. He does that and then he sort of falls forward. So I'm holding him in, and that's why it's such a much louder sound. See? It's actually spinning the wheel now. Okay, so we'll just see him go by himself. I want to see how long, how stable he is. Just totally stable, could probably go forever if there was nothing in front of him. Not forever, but And the good thing to note is that even though he's been falling over, there's no damage to the toy. It's really well painted, it's very thick. There aren't many details that could get broken, just the pegs, I suppose, and the stand could potentially get broken, of course the handlebars. But seems pretty good, seems okay. So we're going to try and have him go through the challenge now. Not even Crash could get through that obstacle. It's weirdly such a satisfying noise of the engine revving up and then going. If I was a child, I think I would have a lot of fun with this toy. Just because of the noise it makes, the revving of the engine, and then him firing off. I can imagine myself taking him to all kinds of places, making all kinds of different little traps and courses for him to go across in the park. Yeah. What a great toy, actually. It's really surprised me how awesome this toy is. Okay, so there you have it. That is the Playing Mantis Stunt Cycle playset. It was a lot more fun than I expected. It works a lot better than I expected. And the Crash figure actually holds up a lot better than expected. You can often find the figure loose, but it's very difficult to find it with everything in the playset, including the original box. So I got very lucky with that. Even though it has been opened, I'm very happy that I managed to find one at least complete, and I was able to play with it and demonstrate it to you here. Now, if you've seen my collection video, you'll know that I do actually have another version of this, but it's not quite mint condition. You can see the paint isn't quite as vibrant and nice, and actually the head on this one, although it is rubber, has gone a little bit hard, probably with UV, but it's not quite as squishy and soft as that one, and obviously this is broken, so it doesn't actually work. But yeah, I did have one, but now I have one that works. It has all the stickers, it looks glorious. So thank you very much for watching.
If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching this video. Also, please consider liking the video, subscribing to my channel, joining our Discord, and following me on Instagram and Twitter for even more rare Crash Bandicoot merchandise.
Hit subscribe! And don't forget to press the bell icon, you miserable bandicoots!